What's up, family? Welcome back to Bime House Entertainment. We are here on 131st Street on Adam Clayton, right in front of Edwin D'Angelo atelier. So we're going to ask him 8 questions about what it takes to start and to survive a business in New York City. We're here with Edwin, who is the owner of Edwin D'Angelo atelier. Did I get that correct?
Yes, you did. Very well.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Edwin, tell us about who you are, what your business is about, and how did you get started in Harlem?
Hi, my name is Edwin D'Angelo. I am an Afro-Colombian fashion designer. I have been here in Harlem for the last 25 years. This space is my atelier where we create everything that you see in this place. We do ready to wear, we do custom made orders, we do bespoke, we do one of a kind. You name it, we do it. If it's fashion, or we do alterations. Our main focus is prom right now for the prom season. We do bridals, we do galas, from the Met Gala to New York Fashion Week, and you name it.
Met Gala?
Yes.
Okay, so you gotta tell us, which celebrities have worn your fashion already?
Well, the main one, nobody wants to talk about it anymore because he's not popular anymore.
He's not popular. Let me take a guess.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, did he?
Yes.
Take that. Okay.
So it was my first one. Then I did the year after, 2024, I did the president of the city council, the New York City Council, and this year I did one of the main anchors for entertainment for NBC and ABC.
Wow, they can't put a stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Won't stop.
Okay, so then my next question before we move around this place, so you show us your beautiful atelier?
Yes,
Atelier. Okay, why Harlem? Why here on 132nd and Adam Clayton?
131st at Adam Clayton.
Adam Clayton.
Harlem is home. I live here. I have lived here since my whole adult life. From college, I moved to Harlem. It's what I know. It's my community, and I have stores before downtown, Soho, Chelsea. But after the pandemic, I realized that I didn't want to go back downtown after the shutdowns, and I said I want to find my forever home here in Harlem, and got delivered. So I'm here. That's how I'm here.
Rebirth superstars, Harlem rebirth.
And a quick story. I opened my first shop in Harlem. 25 years ago when I first got started. I opened on 125th and 125th on Broadway, where the Japanese restaurant is now. I built the whole thing.
Wow.
However, it was a little too early for the kind of services and products that I was offering at the time. But you know, it was a learning curve experience, and here I am 25 years later.
Nice. Still going.
Yes.
Okay, so show us a little bit, as I ask you this next question, show us a little bit about what you have here.
Okay, so that section over there is all the men's division. We have pants, we have tops, we have coats.
Right over here?
Yeah, right over here. This is all the men's division. This is the latest division here. As you can see, mannequins with our fall winter 2025 offerings. This is some of the items that we have for, some of these items are on sale because we're getting ready for bring out the fall, the spring collection, and also the prom collections that we have for the prom girls. This, which is, like I said, is one of my biggest seasons. This is our gowns. We have our gowns here. We go from extremely beaded to more serene sequence items. And you know, over the top pieces, we have coats, we have skirts, we have cocktail dresses.
This is like something like Beyonce would wear, like freakum dress, you know?
Listen, I've been telling Ty to put it on her.
Her hairstylist, right?
Her fashion stylist.
Yeah, that's, see, I knew it, Beyonce freakum dress. Yeah,
so this is one of the garments that we are working on right now.
Wow.
This coat right here, there was a coat drive at my church, Abyssinian. And the lady who won I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I couldn't,
beautiful.
I couldn't have, because I don't have coats like that to offer for the coat drive. So what I offered was a costume-made piece, and they did a raffle, and the lady who won the raffle, she already fit it, and this is what she's getting. It's a beautiful coat.
I was just about to say, I want this. You see my coat? What do you think about my coat?
Your coat is great. I love a quilted.
Rate me.
No, it's great. I love it. It's giving 3/4 cropped, oversized color.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Thank
And
you.
it comes from the whole blanket type of coat that is
Big
so-
Missy Elliott style.
Yes.
Style. This is from, where did I get this from? This was from Bloomingdale's. But it was it was good.
Bloomingdale's is doing really well these days, by the way. Better
Yeah.
than Saks.
Oh yeah, I heard because they just went. Well, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, that's a whole other story.
Yeah. So what did you start with? Did you start with money? Did you start with resources? Did you start with angel investors? Or did you start with just pure faith?
I started with pure faith and pure faith.
Okay, yeah.
So before, I always knew that I wanted to be in fashion, but my parents wanted for me to go to law school. And I was working in law and made a lot of money there, saved money, and one day I said, you know, I have enough money to do what I needed to do. And April 1st, 2002, I quit it and never looked back.
Wow.
I opened my own shop, like I said, back in Broadway, and I had never worked for anybody since. So,
that's amazing. That's amazing.
It's 25 years in the making, though.
How important is it for someone to follow their dreams, to be able to say, you know what?
I think that it is very important because, like I always tell, I'm now working with a lot of young people. I go to a lot of high schools too on my foundation work, and the one thing I always tell people is to find a job that they never feel like they're going to work. Like I never feel that I'm at work here. Like I come, I enjoy being here. I enjoy seeing clients. I enjoy doing this, and that is satisfying. You know, you go home, you don't have a stress. I mean, you always be stressed about work at some point, but not the stress that I hate what I'm doing. You know, so for me, that's very important, and I've always find to tell people that the best way for them to fulfill their lives is to find something that they truly enjoy. And I know that people like the titles and the money, but it's always good to do something that you truly appeal to you, that you truly love.
Absolutely, absolutely. I 100% agree. So then my next question is, what's the number one thing people don't realize about running something like this? Like even how do you get clients? How did you, what's the number one thing?
This is, while I tell you that, it's, the first thing is product. And we make everything here. So I have good access to quality control. I have 3 people that work here. We have our tailor shop, which is in a different location because we don't all fit here. But I feel that the best thing to know about this is that you have to run this as a business. I know it's creative space. I know it's it's fashion. But you have to approach it from the mindset of a business. In other words, you have to have marketing campaigns, a business plan, financial literacy, be able to write your own proposals, be able to approach people, be able to think outside of the box. Just as you are creative, you also have to be a businessman.
So for someone who is creative and wants to get their own business started, how do they become more knowledgeable in those subjects of finances, marketing, all those stuff?
I would say the first thing before you put any money into the business, into what you want to do, is write a solid business plan. And a business plan not that you just pull out of AI, but a business plan that you really work them on for a couple of months or maybe years, because that will be the Bible of your business. And have a review by someone who has done businesses, by lawyers that you know, people that will be invested in you to really help you out what this sounds like. Once you have that, I believe that you have to prepare yourself, and that's why education is like maybe not important in creative, but it is important because you educating yourself in finance, in economics, in marketing, in languages, history, because you're gonna need all these things to make your business create that, what I call that unique selling proposition. What is it so unique about you that people will not go to the next designer to get from, you know? And I think a lot of us don't quite understand that. It's not just that I can make this beautiful jacket like the ones that you're wearing, but it also, what is so unique about it that people will not go and get something else? And how I'm gonna get it from this sewing machines to the final customer, to the final client. So that, I think, is the things that people need to learn and master. Competition, what is the market like, and understand the different facets of your market. You begin thinking, oh, I'm gonna design for celebrities, but next thing you know, you're designing, your real client is really the church ladies because they need an outfit every Sunday. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know we all wanna dress Beyonce, we all wanna dress Rihanna, but they only come once in a blue moon. But you need to have a solid base that support you 365 days out of the year.
Absolutely.
And understand what quarter one is, what quarter two is, what quarter three is, and what is the market in each one of them. Once you understand that, you're good to go into a business.
No, you were spitting game right now. Edwin, what do you sell the most, and why do you think it hits and resonates with people?
My largest market by far is prom season. We do anywhere from 150 to 300 dresses a year.
Wow.
Prom season. The why it resonates with the prom girl, the prom guy, is our uniqueness. We go above and beyond to deliver what they want. And they want is to feel this is their first big red carpet, and we treat it as such. Just like the way we treat our Met Gala clients, we treat the prom kids the same way. They get their same treatment. They get fittings. They get a chance to pick their own fabrics, to choose their ideas. Trend-wise, they have their ideas of what they want, but I always try to add that element of oomph for them to excel and to look a little different, to elevate their looks. And while it's probably the trend of the season for them is sort of the same, they still have that element of surprise, that element of that the French call it je ne sais quoi, that it's unique to their look.
Is this something that you kind of, what's this here? Do you use this to show them?
This is a collection that I'm preparing. I'm hoping that we can deliver for fall winter 2026. I have another collection that I'm also considering. It's a collection that I love because it has all the elements of my aesthetics. It has volume, it has draping, it has a drama, it has sexiness, it has classiness, and I think that evokes all those ideals.
Where do you get your inspiration from? How do you Italy or Milan? Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
So it varies where I get my inspirations from. It can go from a trip that I had somewhere to a beautiful girl that I saw walking down the street. Just being in New York. New York is such a inspirational board. It's a mood board in itself.
That's powerful. Powerful. Love it. And so I'm going to do the final question. So if you could leave anything with anybody who's watching, the younger generation, or maybe even older, what is that piece of advice? The words of wisdom, or word of wisdom?
I think my word of wisdom for anyone in creative is build your own table. I think that we need to stop this chasing this social structure that was created for creativity, especially in fashion, that is not working, not even for the ones who created it, or I think it had its time. It has expired, and there's something new coming. We don't know exactly what it is, but it's a new structure. And I think that brown and black creators have a big say on what the next thing is going to look like. And I think that if we start rethinking ourselves, rewiring our mindset and our creative process, we will figure out what the amazing next thing is going to be. But it's definitely, my advice will be, work on building your own ecosystem, your own economy. Depends on you.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. I think that the blueprint is laid out for us. Now it's just for us to walk through and just build our own blueprint for the rest that's following. So,
exactly.
Yeah, beautiful job what you've done here.
Thank you.
And where can people just find you if they want to be able to come and get fashion?
And that's the other thing. I think that people may not say, oh, I cannot afford it, but at least come, check it out.
Yeah, because I want that jacket. I'm like, is this $800, $1,500, $1,500?
And there's so many other ways that you can support us, creators. Follow us, help follow us on our social medias, Edwin D'Angelo Official, at Edwin D'Angelo Official. I think there's so many things that people can do. Just be part of rooting for us, praying for us. I will say, but the main thing that you can do immediately is just find me on social media and give me a follow, and I think that will help a lot.